done with.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition? Bone face.
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself, you.
Would you rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you can do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, but the PS5 though, like it just dropped.
I know.
Oh, damn, y'all beautiful though, but
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh,
bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, but I need a PS5.
Oh, God.
My nigga.
Y'all, so this dude came in my DM yesterday. He was like, "You're pretty, I'm trying to get to know you." He literally sent me $1,000 just to get to know me. And y'all literally sit here and think I'm gonna get to know y'all for free when somebody just paid me $1K for him to get to know me? Be so for real.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
Would you feel comfortable if your father was watching your OnlyFans and subscribing to it?
Probably not, no.
You would not feel comfortable, and I'll tell you why. That's because in your heart of hearts, in your soul, if you still got one, you know it's wrong. That's your work. In my work, if my mother consumed my work, I'd be thankful and pleased that she took an interest in my work and supported my work. If she bought my products, I'd be thankful. If your mother or father bought your products, you'd be disgusted and ashamed because you know what you're doing is wrong and the product of what you're doing is bad.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I got a question for you. Do you have car insurance?
100%. No reason.
All right. Do you have homeowners insurance?
100%.
Do you have life insurance?
100%.
Do you have medical insurance?
100%.
Did you get tired of your insurance agent talking about the possibilities of you losing your life and being rewarded? Hold on for a second. I know, but don't be a but person. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. You have insurances. Although it's a very uncomfortable situation, and life insurance people who sell it tend to be scumbags. They tend to be looked at as scumbags, like, I don't want to have this conversation about me dying, but you surely will die. So you better have the conversation. The reality is, yes, it's a very tough conversation. I have to spend a lot of time talking about it. It's very difficult. However, there needs to be some insurance, and there's no insurance, and so we must talk about it.
He ain't lying.
Bomba clock war. My ramp with me. Who want to test me? Come on! You know who not bomba clock ramp with? You know me? I am the original Jamaican Dandana. You understand? Jamaican.
all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it in there.
Round and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of.
Yo. What's up, y'all? It's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please, like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I had to put on my shirt, bro. I was just here chilling. I should have turned on my damn air conditioner, but I ain't gonna lie. I like air conditioner. I don't like to get hot, but I don't like to be too cold either, because I don't really like the Freon. But, bro, look at me. I'm over here sweating like a motherfucker. Yeah, since I'm going to be here for a while, I had to turn on the air conditioner, man. So, excuse me for glistening like a runaway slave.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
All right, so you know how we're going to do in the Cali West fashion. We can go straight to the, to the main topic. So, yeah. So, it appears that Jonathan Majors, made that big step. And he married Meagan Good.
Who?
Now, we all know that, he's been dating Meagan Good for a while now or whatnot. And I don't know what I just did. But, oh, there we go. Boom. So anyway, so it appears that here he go, grinning like a, slave who finally got some poom. And I ain't gonna front, Meagan Good is a very good looking chick, but, she's an older chick. I mean, maybe he's doing it to revamp his career. He feels that maybe, and I ain't gonna lie. I could honestly say that if they're getting married because it's a business decision, then maybe it is a good business decision, because there is a possibility that Jonathan Majors could still kind of do okay when it comes to black films. Because unfortunately, he already kind of fucked up the white bag. Not saying that, he'll never be able to make, money with white people again. But at this time, because of his deal fell out with Marvel, unfortunately had a ricochet effect to the point that no one's hiring him. Not anyone in the major studios. So maybe, just maybe, this step might be a good step for him. So if it's a business decision, I could definitely see him do it. But let's just be real. One of the reasons why he ended up getting in a fight or in a disagreement with his ex-girlfriend, the whole reason why he ended up losing his, $220 million contract or whatever it was, hundreds of millions of dollars he could have potentially earned. Reason why he lost that was because, the chick that he was with, who is a straggle daggle, doesn't matter that she is a white, woman. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams, but she's a, unadulterated straggle, and she purposely, claimed battery just to go fuck up this man's career. Long story short is, one of the reasons why she decided to fuck up this man's career is because somehow she might have caught wind that he was fucking with Meagan Good, for the longest. We think, Meagan Good was when and picked him up after, shit fell apart. Truth is, when he was on the come up, he was actually dating her. We just didn't know that at the time, right? We just knew after he got in trouble that he was basically dating her. And that was basically part of the catalyst why she went and fucked him over anyway. So anyway, enough about my commentary. It does say it's official. Jonathan Majors and Meagan Good have officially have tied the knot.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
The Creed 3-star 35 confirmed an interview with Sherry Shumpert that aired Wednesday that he and the Think Like a Man actress 43 are married.
Holy Jesus. What is that?
Majors told Shumpert that his mother, pastor, married the couple after she came out to Los Angeles from Dallas to attend a screening of his new movie, Magazine Dreams. No, okay.
Who?
Now, we had told her that, hey, we're going to do this, Major said, and we did. My mother married us yesterday. Her mother was there. We had the rings, and we got them engraved in Hawaii.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
His mother is a pastor. His mother is a pastor. Shit. Boy. Okay. You know, we in the Wedges here, we ain't about these games, you know what I'm saying? We do have a Christian faith-based program, you know, even though we do have other denominations here. With that being said, oh boy. Oh my God. So we have the matriarchy pulling his strings, bro. Okay. All right. It is what it is. You know, for 43 woman, she is definitely a good-looking woman, but this is Miss Nasty. Majors also recalled telling Good, "Today might be the happiest day of your life. This is my first marriage. This is my first marriage for Majors." While Good was previously married to Devin Franklin from 2012 to 2020, bro. No, 2012 to 2020.
It's an evil world we live in.
Whoo. Majors. Majors and Good first sparked dating rumors in May 2023, and they confirmed their engagement in November 2024. The actress accompanied Majors in court in 2023. They were charged with assaulting his former girlfriend, Grace Jabari, during a car ride in New York. I'm telling y'all, that was not coincidence, bro. Whew.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Screwed up this man's life. In December 2023, the Lovecraft Country star was found guilty of assaulting Jabari, prompting his firing from his role as Kang the Conqueror in a Marvel franchise. He was sentenced to a 52-week therapy domestic violence program in April 2024. Listen to this, and there's more. But wait, there's more. Earlier this week, Rolling Stones published an audio clip that appeared to show Majors confessing to assaulting Jabari. In the resurfaced audio, Majors could be heard telling Jabari that he aggressed her. "You strangled me and pushed me against the car," Jabari told Majors, to which he replied, "Yes, all those things are under aggressed. Yeah, that's never happened to me." The Rolling Stones reported the audio was captured in the aftermath of a days-long fight between Majors and his then girlfriend. Whew, they know how to fucking add insult to injury, don't they? God damn, Majors. Sheesh. Yeah. I actually feel bad for you, brother. I actually feel bad for you.
You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
Now, in this article, he then says, in a recent profile of Majors in the Hollywood Reporter, the actor recalled meeting Good at the Ebony Power 100 Gala in November 2022. Uh-oh.
She won't put that pussy on me, put it on me.
What did I tell you guys? So y'all think they just meant... Oh, let's see, look. I'm going to read what it says. She said, "I see you. I really love what you're doing. Keep going." Majors told the outlet, "I stood up straight and said, 'Yes, ma'am.' We just looked at each other, and that was that. And I didn't stop thinking about it." Is there a possibility that you started thinking about it because you was fucking her?
She wanna put that pussy on me, put it on me.
Come on, y'all. Y'all know damn well if a woman comes up to you and say, I see you handsome, or I see you looking good, I see you looking good, sexy chocolate, I see you white chocolate, whatever you is, I see you Spanish brother, whatever the fuck you are, I see you ninja. Y'all telling me y'all not gonna make that an opportunity, especially Meagan Good. Here's the thing. Meagan Good, I ain't lie. She's so attractive that guess what? I'm sure that she probably was dating white men at one point in time too. You feel me? So she crazy. She crazy. Now, with that being said, it kind of goes to my point. He obviously met Meagan Good in November 2022, right? They probably took a while to between the fact that he's busy, she's not as busy, and they probably was going to basically maybe hook up and maybe let the world know that there was this new hot couple, and this Jabari bitch put the kibosh on that shit, bro. She put the kibosh on his career, which is the most important part. Whew, woosah. Now, Kimberly Reese comes through. She says, love you, Callie. Oh, I appreciate you, love. We appreciate all the sisters that come through to the righteous. Meagan brought the ring. Did she bring the ring or she bought the rings too? Oh my God. Well, hey, you know what? Hey, I just hope that Meagan Good is willing to know that what she's signing up for, because she might have to. I mean, I know he got a new movie and he's gonna probably start slowly coming back up. But I hate to say this. Shit, even the black actors could say this, but the money is really in major studios. You know what I'm saying? And you know how many black actors and actresses would die if they were able to be Kang the Conqueror or ever had that position? But it's kind of sad because he's a young brother and he don't have his guidance. I mean, his mother is a goddamn, Lord, please forgive me. His mother is a damn priest and married him and his newlywed wife, bruh. Man, look, I hate to say this, man, man without fathers or active fathers, man, it's like a flip of a coin, bruh, how things could go out in that game of life, especially with a mother who wants to take a man's position as a holy member.
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
Well, yeah. But I told y'all that he was dealing with her before he got in trouble. Man, that's probably why he got in trouble. He probably gonna see. Fellas, I'm gonna just say this. That's why, look, if y'all ain't feeling somebody, let's just say you're dealing with a chick, and let's just say she's cool, but you just don't really see yourself with her, just dump her. Look, don't try to hold on to it because you want to spare someone's feelings. Look, you better off cutting off clean, quick and simple. Because guess what? That same chick that you string along and that same chick who you don't want to be mean to, trust me, you'll see how mean she'll get, and through the hell that she'll put you through, you'll wish you cut that bitch off a long time ago. And essentially, instead of Donovan Majors moving out when the bitch was gone, right, and canceling his credit card and just disappear from the bitch and get with Meagan Good, no, he stuck around trying to be the nice guy and try to help her out, because obviously she was wigging out going crazy because, the bitch was like going and saying like Meagan Good. Meagan Good is a good looking woman. His name, Meagan Good. If Meagan Good was a white woman, Meagan Good would have been married to like a real big time celebrity. Meagan Good looks so damn good. Even white men would have dated her. If she was white, she'd probably be a big time actress. With that being said, when this not even Snow Bunny, I don't know what the fuck she was because she wasn't even all that. When this white woman found out that he had a badass black woman on his team, that's what made the bitch flip the fuck out. That's why the bitch was acting crazy. And get it. The irony is that he chased her down and is trying to calm her down because he really didn't want to hurt her. But guess what? She ended up hurting him.
Emotional damage.
Coach Greg Adams brought up Dan Marino the other day. Hey, we in Miami, so everybody is a Dolphin fan, know who the fuck Dan Marino is. And everybody knows that Dan Marino only made it to the Super Bowl one time, and maybe it was around his rookie year. Maybe it was a little bit after his rookie year. I forgot when. But he is infamously known for saying, I'll be back. And guess what? Even though he's in the Hall of Fame, he's a Hall of Famer, even though, he's still like the man, he's not really the man, because guess what? He never got a Super Bowl ring. Why? Because sometimes when opportunity knocks, that's the only time you have the opportunity. That's the only time you have the opportunity. Like sometimes there's no fuck ups. It's like, there's no redos, in this game of life. And that's actually why, fellas, I mean, I can even admit that I did a lot of mistakes in my life, but we have to be very intentful. We got to move with intent with almost everything that we do. Even if we say, all right, you know what, I'm about to go see this chick. Well, we got to kind of monopolize. Okay, you know what? If I go see this chick after 10 and I know I got to be at work at 6, I might not be able to wake up. You have to take that into consideration. You have to take into consideration, okay, you know what? I could go quick, and hit and run, or maybe I could go over there and spend the night or something like that. But guess what? The chick lives in a little bad neighborhood, and, maybe your car alarm, maybe there's an issue with your car alarm, or maybe your car alarm is just one of those little stock alarms that come with the car. So guess what? Somebody can still break into your shit. And guess what? You decide to take a chance. Or it could be even something that's even worse, like risking your life. Well, fellas, you got to be very intentful with how we move. And we had to stop we had to start, not saying that we should be selfish, but you should definitely put self-preservation first. Because truth be told, if he would have just kicked that chick to the curb, he would be the king, the conqueror, dude. Like his life, dude, he would have a life. He could have easily broke up with that chick and then maybe send her like $1 million in her account or something like that. Or I don't know, $100,000. Well, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, he could have just maybe paid her off and maybe been civil with her. But he could have maybe been civil with her with his attorney around. Not in New York City in a motherfucking cab in an Uber. With an Uber, he don't want to go get sent back to his country. So guess what? He can say that fucking black man was hitting the white bitch. Because guess what? They probably threatened to fucking deport his ass, bruh. How about that?
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
So yeah, so and what's ironic is New York City, who prosecuted him, those are Democratic appointed prosecutors and Democratic appointed judges, and guess what? They fried his ass like bacon, didn't they? I mean, maybe not. They didn't really give him no time, but still, shit, they might as well have gave his ass some time because they already ruined his fucking career. Shit, maybe he would have went in jail for a couple months. Maybe that would have gave him some credibility. He could have dropped a mixtape. Yeah, that's a shame. Well, hey, congratulations to the newlyweds, right? Okay. Hey, it's their life. They like it. I love it. Now, let's go back to another situation that we've seen play out that your boy Cali West told y'all. I told y'all from the moment that I seen Iman Shumpert tell his daughter, why do you and your mother make this same face every time I ask you for something, but then y'all be asking for the most? And the mother got an attitude, and then the daughter had an attitude. I told y'all could look up in my catalog. Yo, I told y'all that she was going to eventually divorce his ass. And the kids, I'm going to say this right now, too. That daughter who was talking shit, y'all go look up my old video. That daughter who was talking, the little girl who was talking shit to him, that might be her dad, but she don't give a fuck about that nigga. And Iman Shumpert I know you know, there's a small channel. You probably don't give a fuck about my video. You probably don't see shit about my video. But yo, if you do see the shit, yo, Iman Shumpert, your wife. Oh no, I'm sorry. Your daughter, Teyana, the daughter that you had with Teyana Taylor, the first one, she does not love you, bruh. Or she doesn't love you, or she doesn't respect you. Maybe she cares about you because you're her father, but she does not respect you, and that's a motherfucking problem. And guess what? To me, respect is even more valuable than love. Because guess what? Respect lasts longer, and fear lasts longer. But she don't give a fuck about you, and she showed it when she told you that. She said, you know, my mom will kick you out the house, and guess what? She kicked him out the house, bro. She literally kicked his ass the fuck out the house, bro. Literally kicked him out the fucking house, bro.
Jesus. What is that?
Oh boy.
What the fuck is that?
And you know, mind you, he was the one that was bragging on this TV show about how his woman could come with her own money, and even if she got her own money, you know, she could just hold on to her little money. We ain't worried about that because we still paying 100% of the bills. Now this nigga is crying because he got half his shit took and have to fucking pay child support, bro.
Emotional damage.
Now, with that being said, let's go into the next topic of discussion. Teyana Taylor accuses Iman Shumpert of leaking divorce documents, wants him jailed for contempt, bruh.
Emotional damage.
Yo, she already took half the man's worth. Half the man's shit. She took the kids. She got child support. She got assets. And she still want him locked up like a runaway fucking slave.
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
Yo, this is something I'm going to say. And it's not something that hasn't been said before, especially by Coach Greg Adams. And you know, to be honest with you, I take that back. The first time I heard about this was from Coach Greg Adams. You know, he once said, not even once, he said it a few times actually. He said, with how Black women are so quick to send a Black man to the child support court, right? Or even request for a Black man to be jailed because he didn't pay child support. He said, we know damn well that during the slavery days that these same chicks was telling master we was going to run away or telling on us to get us roped or to get beat or to get buck broken. These same chicks here, bro. I'm not saying all Black women, but yo, let's just be real. There's a reason why slavery was a peculiar institution for 400 years in this country, and people did not fight back. People did not protest. Why? Because the Black woman was always used as a tool to keep his ass on the plantation, to keep his ass from speaking, to keep his ass from being a man. This chick wants him to go to jail. Her child's father, an ex-basketball player, she wants him to go to jail because he supposedly leaked some legal documents, bro.
What kind of shit is that?
And it's funny though. I guess in theory, she kind of know is kind of him. It's either that or the cart, because you know they made a settlement, and typically settlements are not really public records between the lawyers, right, and the state. But guess what? I guess the full aspect of what came to the light, and guess what? Teyana Taylor, she's one of those chicks who's supposed to be a boss babe, right? And as far as, you know, sisters are concerned, as soon as Black women are concerned, she is a self-made woman. She don't need no man's money. She don't want no man's money. She got it all. Okay, she could take care of the man as far as she claimed. But guess what? Yet she's dating a basketball player and took half of her ex basketball player's husband's shit. The reason why she wants his ass in jail is not really because he leaked out the documents, even though they can't prove it. The reason why she wants him in jail is because she believes that he did it, one, and two, now her business is all in the street that this bitch is essentially a fucking gold digging ass chick like everybody else. Because if she had it like that, she would have let Iman Shumpert go as long as he wants to be a husband to that child's father. She would have let him be. But the fact that she went and took every fucking thing, it just goes to show she's just some hungry ass bitch. After everything, it doesn't. Her music career doesn't matter. None of that shit. At the end of the day, she had to use, the weakest links, best way to get money out of a man through the child support card. Yep. Now, Teyana Taylor and her legal team are accusing Iman Shumpert of leaking sealed documents regarding the divorce, and as a result, she wants him locked for contempt. According to court documents obtained by TMZ, Taylor has claimed that she's been subject to online scrutiny and hate speech due to misleading reports about the assets she received in a divorce from Shumpert. Taylor accuses Shump of leaking erroneous information, including that she was awarded several properties, vehicles, a tour bus, and more. Taylor explained there was no settlement as she and Shump were given what was awarded to them by the judge. She also said that she paid for the cars and tour bus that was given to her, while she was adding that her husband walked away with 3 properties, including the one that was gifted for her. In addition to clear the court settlement, Teyana highlighted that it's not a coincidence that a story about a false divorce settlement took her as a career was reaching new heights. Taylor also alleged that the settlement story was published when Shoop released a new song implying her ex was using their divorce for a promo. Taylor claimed that she's been subject to online hate while Shoop has been using their marital status for his own benefit. Because of that, Taylor and team want a judge to hold her ex in contempt of court and put him in jail for 20 days, along with giving him maximum fines for allegedly leaking information about their divorce. Shumpert's lawyer released a statement on denying the accusations. My client, Iman Shumpert, has never whatsoever released any allegations in the claims that stated in the pleadings in the Taylor support case. The statement reads, Mr. Shumpert adamantly denies that he has provided any information to the media, specifically but without limitations. He denies he leaked any information, which has served for the basis of multiple news reports presiding the trial of this matter. Now look at this, see? The divorce was settled back in July 2024, but several blogs inaccurately reported it was finalized this week. Taylor's mother and Nikki Taylor released a statement questioning how the Senate was making headlines just now. Well, I just tell y'all this much. Your boy was on it a few months ago. Check it. If you check, I was already talking about the divorce and how she was basically going to take his shit a few months ago, last year. Y'all can look it up. It's only March? Yo, y'all look it up. Your boy Cali West was on it, bro. Yo, your boy Cali West on it. I've been on this case since White on Rice. White on Rice. White on Rice. Now, okay, listen to this. It's awfully strange that the case is sealed from a divorce that was finalized in July 1st, 2024, but all the information as what she allegedly got is public this week. Taylor said in a statement, what about the other party received? Let's be clear. Both parties walked away with properties, vehicles, and businesses that they obtained separately. Yo.
Stop the cap.
I told y'all. Look. What I tell y'all? Look. Like I said, it makes her look bad because, look, if you look at the pictures, their pictures and stuff like that, they look like a power couple. They look like he makes a lot of money. Like, women like to give the world, to give the image of luxury. Guess what? He had money. He's a basketball player. She appears to have money because she wears a lot of jewelry on and stuff, and she's always like dressed to the nine, right? But the truth be told is the reason why she's mad is because her image of looking like that boss bitch who got all this money and having such a dope ass career. The truth is, it's been brought to the light that she is not all that when it comes to as far as finances is concerned. At the end of the day, she could go sing about whatever the fuck she want. At the end of the day, she could have these little businesses and all that. But at the end of the day, you're still dependent on a man to keep your lifestyle afloat. Because if it wasn't for that man and it wasn't for divorcing him, you always to be up shit's creek. You always be living in an apartment close to Zone 6. But yo, I told y'all that was exactly what's gonna happen. People think, with time, people will forget things. Oh, so then let's see here. Then it says she continued just hours later on Instagram. It says, bottom line is the case is sealed. Therefore, the information like this can only be put out there from either of the parties involved. Really, this information just surfaced out of nowhere almost a year later after the divorce has been finalized in July 2024. The bottom line is the only thing awarded to both parties was what they paid for it out their own pockets. She walked away with what she paid for her own, and he walked away with what was paid for. That's it. That's all. I hope this clears enough in the report. Now, mind you, this is Teyana Taylor's mother and manager who says this. Look at this goofy shit. Yo, are we gonna believe anything that these two hoes say?
Nope.
Oh, of course you released that statement. The truth is, we already know from court documents that no, if anything, it's Teyana Taylor who got to keep her little bullshit, her little pennies. But guess what? Part of the settlement, so it wouldn't get worse, was he would part way with half his shit. And guess what? He gave the bitch half her shit, the shit that the bitch didn't pay for. Get the fuck out of here. And they'll just sit down here and lie and lie and lie. And lie and lie. Yo, we gotta stay woke, y'all. Gotta stay woke.
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
Talk about staying woke. Check out what Eddie Griffin got to say about EV vehicles.
Hold on. Eddie Griffin made me think about something with this one.
Like, this gas so high, I might as well get an electric car. I can plug it in my house, and it'll be on my electric bill. Hold on. Now, you get an EV, electric controlled vehicle that can drive itself. So if they want you in a camp, you think you got a destination. That car gonna drive you to that camp and lock you in that bitch till you make it there.
So someone hacked your electric car.
No, ain't no hacking. It is built to be hacked. They drive you off the road if you're a danger to society, nigga. You one of them truth-saying motherfuckers like me. Oh, drive this nigga off the road. What happened? His electric car got a glitch and it drove him off the road. That's all they gonna say. That's why I refuse to get one of them motherfucking cars.
That's gonna be the biggest.
It is the biggest. It's already happening.
You know, so many people that already died in the cars and they ain't even, made it.
They ain't gonna make no news out of it because the news is owned by the same companies. Nigga, the oil companies own the EV companies. Which is why EVs are readily available now. The EV is so old, the first EV was made.
Yo, he's speaking the truth. He's speaking the real. And yes, they've been had EV cars. Like Honda had an old EV car. Ford had an EV car. even Chevrolet had an EV car. But yes, some of those companies, I think Saturn might have even had an EV car. And Saturn is what? Saturn is a division of Chevrolet, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So yes, EVs technically have always been around. They just haven't been so cool and mass produced until now. And to some degree, he is kind of true about, let's just be real. When we think about EV cars, let's just be real. When we think about EV cars, the first thing you think about when you think about EV car, a Tesla. That's only because it's the coolest type of EV car. Either that or the Lucid or whatever the other car is. It's like a truck. They kind of have trucks. I forgot what it's a Lucid. I forgot what it is, but it's some type of other EV company. It's like a newer car company. I don't know who that makes them, but it's a Livid or something like that. Long story short is that's neither here nor there. The whole point is when you think about EV, you think about Tesla. But at the same time, Honda has EV. They have hybrids, Shit, Toyota has I think every major company has a EV vehicle. So it's not just Tesla. So he is right. So when Eddie Griffin said, these gas companies own the EVs, they do. It's all at the end of the day, you always got a question about why they're trying to push EV. Just follow the money. Just follow the money. What I got for y'all? You know what? We about to unload these clips on y'all. How about that? Oh, it says when you with the fine shit and some other fine shit walk by, and he hit her with the Bill Cosby. Hey, but he bent with her. Hey, I ain't even mad at you, bro. Next. YN, for real.
don't trust y'all niggas. Don't turn one of these cars right here. This will crash. Turn it, hit that bitch. No. Hey, stop, bro. Damn. I already knew I was gonna make him go. What? What's the deal? He's stopping. Do that. He's slowing up. I stopped that. Stop it. Hey, slowly. Oh, my damn.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
You think they took their daddy's car and had a bunch of niggas in their car?
Nope.
Probably some baby mama terrorists who fell asleep drunk. And these like 12-year-old, 11-year-old YNs got access to a car while me and you are coming home from work.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
That's why Dr. Kumar can't tell us about shit about getting, the black community fixed until you get sisters to, stop, having kids, not having their fathers in their lives and choose to have their kids running around these streets. We can't help y'all.
Do. One, never let your woman have a male best friend. 2, never fight another man over a woman. 3, don't waste your time chasing a woman who doesn't want you. It's not worth your energy or money. 4, don't spend a dime on a woman who brings no value to your life. She's just draining your wallet. 5, never take back a woman who left you for another man. She's only returning to ruin you. 6, don't stay with a woman who's unfaithful, ungrateful, and surrounded by other men. She will betray you. 7, don't keep a woman who constantly disrespects you. She has no place in your life. 8, never stay with a woman who despises you and wants to leave. Let her go.
All facts. And there's a lot of black movies that they showed on there that a lot of people got a lot of goofy advice from. And the truth is that women don't even like niggas like that. Women abuse niggas like that. Because think about it. I don't know if any of y'all seen what was the name of that movie? But the movie with Nia Long and Lawrence and what's his name? He had with what's her name? Lawrence Tate. Was it Groove Theory? Or I forgot what was the name of that movie. What's the name of that movie? Love Groove or something like that. Lawrence Tate. Yeah. Oh, Love Jones. There we go. Love Jones. Love Jones. Right? Okay. So anybody who's seen Love Jones and remember Love Jones, I don't know if y'all remember that movie from way back. But long story short, in Love Jones, Nia Long basically, I guess, like moved from like, I think she moved from like Los Angeles to like New York, or she went from like Los Angeles. Yeah, I think she went from like Los Angeles to like New York or somewhere like Rhode Island or somewhere. I forgot where she went to. But long story short is, I think she was like from out of town or something like that, and she moved into town. So I guess she ended up kind of like messing with like the locals. Long story short is, she ended up getting, long story short is, she ended up getting, long story short is, she ended up getting, long story short is, I'll just tell y'all a quick little synopsis anyway. Long story short is, she basically, they end up like kind of hooking up, like, because he was a jazz player. He was like a musician, and, she fell for the musician, the nigga rode a motorcycle and all that. Real cool dude, right? Long story short is, essentially, like, how you kind of get with somebody, right? But the relationship's still new. Yeah, the premise of the movie was kind of built on this. It was built on a new relationship, a new hookup. Like, he ended up getting her number. She had her over, showed her a good time. And, around town, like a little date, and then, like, smashing, right? Long story short is, she has what's the word? She has unfinished business. Like most people, let's just be real. Most times when we hook up with people, and fellas, I had to say this, but yes, this is mainly towards the woman. Half the fellas too, but mostly women. When you're dealing with a woman, she probably wants you to wear a condom, not because, she should be worried about STDs and stuff, but she's keeping a condom because one, I guess maybe one of those reasons could be the fact that you're a stranger, but the other reason is because she's still messing with someone who's familiar, and maybe she's trying to feel you out if you're good enough to replace him. And when she realizes that you're good enough to replace him, she will eventually let you fuck her without a condom. With that being said, back to the Love Jones. What ended up happening was, she ended up having a dude, her ex-boyfriend, who she broke up with, basically essentially ended up hitting her back and was like, hey, I'm in like New Jersey. I'm in like, I don't know. I'm in Long Island. I'm in New Jersey. I'm in Atlanta or something like that. So he basically was like, you need to come see me. So long story short is, old girl wanted to put, Nia Long, her friend, okay, who doesn't have a man, basically convinced her to essentially put old boy to a test, and was like, okay, if homeboy tell you not to go, then you know what, don't go and just chill with him and just be with him. But she was like, but if he bucks and he doesn't say that he wants you not to go, right, then that means you can do whatever you want. So long story short is, she told him, she mentions that her ex wanted her to come out to see him. So then, mind you, you know, he kind of had this little goofy look on his face, but he basically said, okay, because, you know, it's like, okay, I just fucked the shit out of you. We chilling, we having a good time. We like, you know, we getting to know each other, but now you about to go out of town to go see your ex-boyfriend. Like, and we all know when people go out of town, they're not just going to go into town and just have brunch and just talk to each other. They're going to be fucking. So long story short, he's like, all right, well, you know, you ain't my girlfriend. All right, do what you got to do. Long story short is she ended up coming back. And essentially, that's why at the end of the movie, they say, don't take a woman back, because essentially what she ended up doing was she was really messy, because when she came back, he was still fucking on her, but he had other hoes. He just put her on the roster. And essentially she tried to trip about the fact that he had, you know, I guess kind of had other hoes. And he basically ended up confronting like, well, bitch, you went and going to fuck old boy. You know, you went out of town. You told me you went out of town and little fuck old boy, right? But the truth is that not only that, but she even talked to Bill Bellamy, who was his homeboy in the show. Like, you know, Love Jones, with that being said, the reason why I'm diving deep and talking this shit right here is because of the fact that people, you know, many black men have fell victims of watching these movies and had like the programming that, oh, you should forgive a chick, you know, for being slimy and grimy, and, you know, for the sake of love, you should take a bitch fucking a whole nother ninja, bruh. Think about it. To chase love, you gotta fucking basically take a bitch who done fucked another nigga on your time.
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
My boy JJ Diesel, Cowboy Travelers, come through. He says, salute to Cali West in the chat. Good evening, everyone. He also says, I'm sorry, I'm late. I just see notifications. I'll be listening to commenting as I cook my stir fry. Salute, G. I appreciate you. Yeah. Now, these are the type of situations, we can play a skit, and we all know that skits are based off of real life. So check this out.
Where's dinner?
Dinner?
Yeah, the meal that I eat after I worked a long day.
Oh, you on DoorDash?
DoorDash, I gave you money for groceries.
And I went shopping.
And bought what?
Food.
Where?
In the refrigerator.
Ain't nothing in there but juice and old pizza.
I eat on the go. That's how I keep this body that you love so much.
Well, whatever. I'll be back.
Where you going?
To get something to eat.
Yo.
Emotional damage.
Yo, that's like having a stubborn mule, bruh. Just good for nothing and just taking up a whole lot of fucking space, bro. Now, JJ Diesel says, I'm gonna live it to the point where I don't care. I don't care. Ignore red flags. Once a cheater is always a cheater. I don't sleep around, nor do I tolerate cheating or drama. Every man gotta have their principles, and I must say that's a principle that many men should live by. Like, for example, I don't cheat either, but I'm not gonna tell anyone that, any woman that I'm gonna be monogamous with her. That's not gonna happen. I learned through a long life that, being monogamous is just not for me. DJ Diesel said, I don't tolerate non-virtuous women at all. Well, I don't know. That must mean you don't deal with many women at all, or not that many women, because not many women are virtuous, my G. Not many women could be along the lines of virtuous. I'm not trying to say that. I'm not saying that a woman like, for example, yeah, that's a sticky situation, because, like I said, most women are not virtuous. That's a needle in a haystack, few and far between. Definitely few and far between. Yep. Now, what else? I forgot. I think I'm just unloading the clips on y'all before I go.
If my daddy issues have caused my entire life to revolve around getting attention from guys.
I believe the woke term is trauma, but the medical term is called being a whore.
Yo, shout out to Caesar, man. Shout out to Caesar, man. Yo, I'm talking about
Yo.
You ain't lying.
Now, with that being said, look, I mean, even though that was a skit, we all know skits are based off of real life. Now, here goes a real life situation. Check this out.
21.
Are you single?
Yes.
How many guys do you have on your roster?
Too many?
Too many?
Maybe like 12.
12?
12.
So wait, out of the 12 of them, how many are you having fun time with?
Maybe like 5.
5 of them? Okay.
Yeah.
How do you balance that amount of people though?
You know, you just gotta have good communication with them.
No, well, you're being real. I'm glad you're keeping it real.
I'm keeping it real because Mama told me never to lie.
So you think they know about each other?
Yeah, some of them are in the same friend group.
That's crazy.
No, it's not crazy. It's life.
It's
life.
That's just how it is.
It's just how it is.
Could you ever see yourself taking any of them seriously?
Yes.
Okay, how many?
Just one.
So why aren't y'all together?
Him and I have been seeing each other since freshman year. He's an awfully good guy. He plays a little bit, but I'm toxic. He's toxic too, so.
Man, yo. Hit him with a Revenant.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
All I hear is excuses, no reasons. And the truth is that she's not saying anything new. Every chick, look, you could go look. If we had a time machine, we would go back to the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s. We're always going to go find somebody, right, who's going to claim the same thing. You know, she figured, you know, she's going to have a roster. She's going to have fun. She's going to explore. Because let's be real. You know, as disgusting as it is, you know what I'm saying, to like people like JJ Diesel and to myself. Well, I wouldn't say it's disgusting. I guess it could be disgusting. I think it's only disgusting when someone's not being honest about it. If a woman wants to be promiscuous or she wants to have fun and she wants to be honest about it and I guess be safe about it, hey, it is what it is. The problem is, the reason why we consider it to be disgusting is that these same chicks will turn around and act like they weren't so promiscuous. Because here's the thing, all women know deep down, regardless of what they want to say about how equal rights this man and women should be seen the same way, they know damn well inherently that they're meant to having a whole bunch of bodies. Men are not going to see them as wives. They know this. They're not going to see them as wives. They're not going to see them as girlfriends. They're not going to see them anything but bedtime fun. And they know this. They know this. So, you know, she's saying that now because she's nice and young and slim and trim and fit. Or, you know, she couldn't still hit the gym, but, you know, the way she look at it is, you know, I'm cute. I can get away as is. But all she want to do is be a slot machine. Oh, I already showed y'all. I forgot that. I showed y'all that in the beginning. So, yo, I don't know if y'all seen that shows like Trading Places or basically like oh, I think it's Wife Swap. Check this out.
I should be cooking for 5 hours for some man that is fully capable of doing it himself. What are you gonna do? Just stand here? I think you should come in here and help me.
I appreciate the fact that you're this strong woman, but think about making some food, okay? Unless you pay some bills around here, you can't come in and tell the Jackster what to do.
Y'all never baked a cake?
No, but I watch shows on it.
Well, watching a show and doing it is two different things, yeah.
I've never ever baked a cake.
Baking is really bonding for a family. I mean, you can't have a phone in your hand and be baking at the same time. And plus, you get to eat cake. There we go. And this, just break them up.
This looks so satisfying.
Surprisingly, even Jason comes downstairs to join the family.
I couldn't believe that my dad was just sitting there without his phone or anything. He was just watching us, supervising us. He was having a good time with us.
The pace of the home is actually, it's a little different right now. Like I say, it's a little slower pace. It's cool to just kind of settle down and do stuff together.
That's garbage. Jack generalizes everything on male or female. He differentiates everything based on what gender you are, and it sucks.
Shut up, bitch.
See, the truth is that the black man, dude. See, you know what the truth is? You know, Dr. Umar, he could say whatever he wanted to say. And brothers, they could go ahead and cap and say, you know, they love the black woman. Because guess what? I love the black woman too. But, you know, I just don't love the way they act. That's the problem. You know, if you could just get a black woman who act like this white woman, you know what I'm saying? Trust me, every black man will be happy. Unfortunately, sisters are not like this. You know, she feels that even though he is the major breadwinner, even though it's him who makes sure that they're in the house. And think this, what's ironic is there's no difference between the white man and the black man. The only difference is the black man's willing to take more shit from his woman. Why is that? Why is that? Is that from slavery? Is that a slavery moment? Why is it that black men are willing? Like, here's the thing. Truth is, you know, a lot of black women and, you know, feminists will bring up the matriarchy and, or to bring up the patriarchy and how black men did this to black women and all that. That's not true. The truth is black men and black women actually depended on each other for survival, you know, and guess what? And the truth is black men wasn't even in the position or even had the finances to even to actually even have that lifestyle of a, you know, woman working from home and him having enough money to take care of her and being the boss. But hey, it is what it is, right? JJ Jesus says some people think I'm mean or crazy for not being like them, but I don't care. That's because I don't want to be like the last course and utter losers. I have better ideas about life than that. Hey, at the end of the day, look, you know one thing I realized too, especially lately, man, to the path of greatness, even before the success happened, even before the checks start writing themselves, bruh, you're gonna have a journey alone, man. You know, and that's another thing too. Like, yo, like, you know, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was actually telling my homeboy this the other night when I was at his crib, and yo, I sacrificed a lot just doing this damn channel. Because I use my main Facebook page, Cali West, and my IG page, Cali West, Miami. These two pages are the pages that I've used to get hoes, and I used to bust bitches for the last probably longer than I can remember, bruh. I've been on these pages for years, for like over 10 years, okay? Busting bitches, getting plays, getting hoes, all types of shit. I mean, guess what? I ended up turning this channel around, and I made a sacrifice. I was like, the best way I could get access to people is by notifying all my subscribe, all the people who's on my page. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people from my page probably don't watch it, but guess what? The red pill people do, and guess what? And some of the vanilla, or some of the people who are not part of the reciprocal page watching too. And sometimes a lot of people watch it, sometimes they don't. But I sacrifice a lot, you know. There's a lot of women who won't even hit me up or even answer my messages because they know that I'm like on this red pill shit that I be saying what I say, you know, and I don't give a fuck if it's sisters. I'm calling out the sisters. I'm calling out Becky. I'm calling out all type of women. And guess what? A lot of women don't like that, you know, especially sisters. And I ain't gonna lie, I usually holler at sisters. So it's kind of a weird transition because I basically sacrifice a lot of my hoes to this channel. And sometimes I don't see any money from this. Sometimes I get a check from YouTube. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I get a check from y'all. Most of the time I don't. But I'm not going to go and whole diatribe. All I'm just saying is that I appreciate y'all. And once again, it's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. You know, especially if y'all ain't going to donate. The least y'all can do is make sure y'all press the like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Get this out to somebody else who you feel that at least believe this information is even informative or at least funny and just for entertainment. Once again, y'all, I'm out of here. I appreciate y'all boys. Gone.